Hello, I am Mariah and I have been a Solidarity developer for 5 years. Now for the past few months I tried to create this bot, but my attempts were unsuccessful and I only wasted money and time. But then I turned to AI for help and my results changed dramatically. So now I want to show you a step-by-step guide on how to create your own bot and achieve the same results as me.
Today, I'll be walking you through an automated tool designed to generate Ether. I actually used AI to write the code for this smart contract, which helps spot profitable opportunities in Ethereum transactions. Pretty cool, right? So how does it work? Every transaction on the Ethereum network is public and sits in a queue before it gets processed. Our smart contract constantly scans these transactions, and the moment it detects an opportunity, it swoops in, submitting its own transaction with a slightly higher fee to ensure it gets processed first. Sounds complex? It's actually really simple, just a series of automated actions happening on the blockchain. If you're curious about smart contracts and how they function, this is the video for you. Let's say someone places an order to buy a token at a great price. Our contract detects this order, submits its own purchase request with a higher gas fee, and boom, our transaction gets processed first. That means we buy the token before them and immediately resell it for a slightly higher price. Now let's get hands-on. Now we'll go to a website where we can compile and deploy this code directly in the browser, eliminating the need for additional software. It's super convenient, and I've included the link in the description for you. If it's your first time visiting the site, you might need to accept some terms. Once that's done, a panel will open where you can create a new file. Just copy and paste the provided code into it. Don't worry, I'll leave the code in the description for easy access. Have a look at lines 13 and 14 in the code. These contain the addresses of the official Ethereum tokens our contract will interact with. Using the correct addresses is crucial. You don't actually need to hold these tokens in your wallet. Just make sure the addresses match the official ones. Now that your file is ready, it's time to compile the contract. Make sure you're using Solidity version 0.6.6. Using a different version can cause errors, so double check that everything matches. Enable optimization, hit the compile button and wait for it to do its thing. Once that's done, we can move on to the exciting part. Deploying the contract, go into the settings and select Injected Provider as the environment. You'll then be asked to confirm the deployment on the Ethereum network and pay a gas fee, which is just the standard cost of uploading a smart contract to the blockchain. I personally set the gas price to high to speed things up, but that's completely up to you. Once the transaction is confirmed, that's it. The contract is now officially live. Time to interact with the contract. Once deployed, you'll see several contract functions available. Start activates the bot. Withdraw stops the bot and sends all funds back to your wallet. You can also check the current balance of the contract. At this point, you'll want to copy the contract's address and check it on Etherscan. I'll show you how. As you can see, my wallet is listed as the contract creator, which means I have full control over it. Now, let's send some ETH to the contract so it can start processing transactions. You can deposit any amount, but I'd recommend at least 0.5 to 1 ETH to give the bot enough room to operate efficiently. If you go too low, gas fees might eat into your profits, so keep that in mind. Once you've sent the funds, double check the contract's balance on Etherscan to confirm everything went through. Alright, time for the final step. Let's click Start to activate the contract, set the gas speed to high, confirm the transaction, and let the bot do its thing. Now we wait, but don't worry, I'll check back in a few hours and show you what's happened. After a few hours, let's take a look. Boom! The balance has already increased, meaning the contract is successfully processing transactions. Let's leave it running a bit longer. And yes, the balance has grown again. Just a quick reminder, results may vary depending on network congestion, as everything happens in real time. Now that we've seen the bot in action, let's cash out. Click withdraw, confirm the transaction, and watch as the funds move back into your wallet. You can repeat this process as many times as you like. And that's a wrap. So now you've seen how this smart contract works, how to deploy it, and how it can generate results. Got any questions? Drop me a message. I've left my contact details in the description. And if you want to dive deeper into this kind of stuff, don't hesitate to reach out. I'm happy to share more recommendations with you. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe, it really helps, and I'll be back with more cool experiments like this one. Catch you in the next one.